Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about cloth diapering in the monsoons here in India. It's almost July, it's middle of June, monsoons are upon us, and cloth diapering and cleaning cloth diapers works pretty well through the seasons, except for monsoon season, because at least I don't have a dryer, and I basically rely on the sun to dry the cloth diapers that we use in our house. And I think that's the case with most Indian households, right? We don't really um, own dryers. It just doesn't make sense in our country, given that we pretty much have sun most of the year. But in the city where I live, we don't have sun, and it pretty much rains constantly for about four to 4.5 months in a year, and so it becomes important to think about how to wash and dry my cloth diapers. So the first year that I was cloth diapering, it was really weird. The cloth diapers would take forever to dry. They would smell. There was like a smell that would not go away. The stains would stay for a long time just because there was no sun to bleach out the stains. So I actually did consider stop using cloth diapers for the monsoon season, but then with trial and error, talking to a few people, I sort of figured out how you can make cloth diapers work during the monsoon season. And so I'm here to share a couple of tips with you. So let's get started. So my first tip would be to use flat cloth diapers. So when I say flat cloth diapers, I just mean like a piece of fabric, like a flat fabric. This one is a muslin square, but really any flat piece of fabric can be used as a diaper, as long as you fold it and it becomes absorbent. It is a diaper. These ones are Tiny Care. I bought them off of Amazon and I will link them down below. These are 5 years old and still in great condition. So what I do is I pad fold it like this, and then you can add it to your pocket diaper or a diaper cover or what have you. And the advantage of these is that because they you can put them out to dry flat, they take almost no time to dry, so you can just put them under the fan and they'll dry in like about an hour or so, even if it's like really humid and it's raining really heavily outside. These will dry really fast. If you compare these to the inserts that you get with modern cloth diapers, which are like 4 to 5 layers of fabric, sometimes even more, they take forever to dry, and that gets really frustrating. You basically have a rack of cloth diapers just drying for the entire day because it takes forever for them to dry. So I would recommend buying these. Also, they never smell just because they dry flat, and no smell ever stays on these diapers, and you can use any type of detergent to wash these as well. So flat cloth diapers instead of like typical microfiber inserts is definitely tip number one. The second tip is using a diaper cover. So this is what a diaper cover looks like if you don't know. It's basically just a waterproof cover, and it's like this. It doesn't have any absorbent portion. The main goal of the cloth diaper cover is to make sure that the moisture does not leave the baby's bum. Now if you have been using pocket diapers, this is what a pocket diaper looks like. Like it's like this, and then it's got an internal side, and you sort of stuff it with an insert, right? Now the problem with this, there are two issues with this. Firstly, it takes forever to dry. Well, not forever, but it takes longer than a diaper cover to dry. And the second thing is that this is only a one-time use. So you put it on your baby, the baby pees, and then you put the cover as well as the insert into the laundry. But with the diaper cover, you can actually use it multiple times. So what I do is I use it with my flat cloth diaper. So I just fold my flat cloth diaper inside my diaper cover like so, and then once the insert gets wet, I just remove this, put this in the laundry, and this is ready to go. So you have way less laundry. I would say I use maybe 2 or 3 covers a day, just because it's just really quick to dry, and you can use it multiple times. The second thing is it takes less than 20 minutes to dry. So you can wash it. You don't even have to wash it in the washing machine. You can wash it by hand if it gets dirty, and then you just put it on like a drying rack to dry, and it dries in 30 minutes because it is POL, which is a really quick drying material. So using diaper covers is the third one. A second one, sorry. My third tip is to use a diaper liner. So this is what a diaper liner looks like. You get it in a roll. I'll link it down below where you can get it on Amazon. And basically you just lie it on top of your cloth diaper. And these are usually flushable, biodegradable, but you should check with your sanitation department whether or not you can flush these down the toilet. We can. So basically you line the diaper with these diaper liners, and when your baby poops, you just take the liner out, flush it down, and the diaper doesn't really get stained as much as it would if you didn't have the liner. And so this helps with the stain issue that you have in the monsoon, because the sun is not bleaching your diapers. Now I don't particularly like using these, but I use it once a day when I know my baby's gonna poop. But it's just one extra step that you have to do. But if you have a problem with stains, which I don't think that just because the diaper is stained it's dirty. You can have a clean diaper which just happens to have a stain, and it will fade over a period of time. But if you do have a problem with stains, then use these liners. They are pretty easily available on Amazon. I'll link a few down below. My next tip is to do laundry pretty often. I think that's that's to be expected. If you've been doing laundry with your cloth diapers every 2 to 3 days, maybe try to do it every 1 to 2 days, so you have lesser laundry. It dries faster. It doesn't get as smelly because the pee is not in the like it's not in the diapers for a really long period of time, and it doesn't you don't have smell issues if you tend to wash your diapers more often. And the main smell issues happen in the monsoon when there is no sun, so wash them more often. And my last tip would be actually to wash your cloth diapers at night, because what happens is you wash them at night, put them on a drying rack under a fan indoors because it's raining outside, so you put it indoors to dry your entire diaper laundry, and in the morning you'll have like clean dry diapers that you can start using again. So you're not, your family's not walking around all day with like a bunch of diaper laundry drying in one of the rooms. That's not ideal. So in the monsoon especially, I find myself doing diaper laundry at night so that I can put it for drying at night and have clean diapers in the morning. Whereas in any other weather, I always do diaper laundry in the morning, because then I can put them out to dry in the sun, and the diapers dry really quickly. But in the monsoon, I would recommend drying diapers at night, washing diapers at night. So those were all of my tips for using cloth diapers in the monsoon seasons here in India. If you have any other questions, do let me know, and I will try and answer them. If you have any other tips about cloth diapers and doing diaper laundry in the monsoons, I would love to hear more about that as well. And if you like this kind of content, do subscribe to my channel, and if you liked it, give it a like. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.